Alright, hello and welcome all beings, both gentle and non. I'm the Phelan, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be going back into the, wrong button. Going back into our travel throughout Middle Earth, joining in the Lone Lands where we left off last time. So hopefully everybody is ready to start the game, as hopefully I am also ready. So I will now switch over to into the game so everyone can see what I'm doing. I've checked my sound, so everything should be going fine with that one. It says that I'm streaming, so that's a good start. And I have all the audio turned on, so hopefully everybody can see and hear this properly. So here we are at Candaith's camp. So last time we just picked up the quest to search the summit of Weathertop for anything unusual. It is 2 levels higher than us, so we might have a little bit of trouble getting up there, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So we need to go around the front, I believe, even though we are, I think, unless we can go up here. Can we go up there? Maybe we can. Is this the way up Weathertop? Or this may be a way up Weathertop? I do not know. We're going to find out as we go. So we're going to try and go up to the top of here, probably have some issues. And then we're going to jump up down to the base. Am I going in the right direction? No, I am most definitely not. I think our entrance is down here, and then we go around in a circle. So I guess, yeah, this is definitely not the right direction. So I think we need to go around to the other side of Weathertop. Considering I'm fairly sure that's Weathertop. Maybe we can go up there. Up this way. As I break a leg falling down again, that happens fairly often. So I've just realised I haven't got my chat up, so I can't see if anyone is saying anything. So let's just quickly set that up so everybody can, so that both I and you can see the chat. Okay. Now that means if anyone is talking to me, I should be able to see them, which is good, because that's sort of half the point. Where are we? We definitely seem to be going in the correct direction, which is good. Now this could hurt us a little bit, so let's give it a shot. And there we go. So that's taken down the boar, and we will start taking down this white hand pillager. We're going to end up fighting probably pretty much everyone. Oh, dodge that. Pretty much everyone along the way, because we are definitely not strong enough to run past them and then fight multiple of them later. This looks like we might be going in the correct direction. See, can we get up here? Oh, just about. Do not know. We are not going in the correct way at all, are we? That's not right. Okay, that's good to know. So not here. Maybe around this corner? Apologies if I am a touch distracted. I am a fan of Critical Role and have spent the last few days trying to help solve an ARG. So, doing a... Well, that's probably not great to have all of those there at the same time, is it? Doing a sort of online game over Discord, trying to guess different words and letters and try and figure out what the code is. We've just sorted out some of them, and then been given some numbers as well. So everybody in our Discord chat is sort of panicking, trying to figure, well, not panicking exactly, but desperately going into trying to figure out what all the numbers mean. So I may be a little bit distracted if someone comes up with something that's interesting or new, but it might take a while because these are numbers. On the other hand, we might have some sort of maths whiz in there who does it in about 5 minutes. I don't know. But at least we're fairly confident we're doing pretty well with the words, sort of. Are we in the right direction? Maybe, maybe not. Not quite. That's another dead end by the looks of it. So continue going around towards the southeast. I think that might be our way up over there. Or at least a way up anyway. Right, we are moving up this way. Can we go up here? It looks like we might be able to. Looks like an improvement anyway. I think we might be finally on the right path this time to get up to the top. Map is promising. We will continue. I don't know if I'm going the right direction. In fact, I'm fairly confident this is not the correct direction. But on the other hand, it does look like there's stairs there, so we want to be going around the opposite way. So maybe this is still the wrong pathway. And we want to be continuing to... Oh, hang on. We can go north a little bit, so let's try going north along here. Sharp Eye Scout. Let's attack this guy, get them out of the way. There we go. Can we continue going? I don't know. We can go a bit further, but I think this is the edge. Yes, it is. So, obviously not this way either. Token of heroism, that's another one of those, that's useful. Yep. So we go back round to where we were, doing a bit of a backtrack there. I think... I wonder how much around here I can get around before falling and probably dying. Maybe I want to be on that path. This one looks promising. Mind you, so do the others, but... No, let's move this way. Well, we definitely have a switchback, that's promising. So I think this is slightly more likely to be going up than it was previously. We definitely look to be coming around the correct side of this little piece here. Oh. No, I don't even know where you are, Lemon Rond. I don't want to join it. Not in my stream one anyway. This definitely looks promising though. Keep going round. Oh, hang on, maybe this little bit seems to turn to the right up here. That looks good. Still going. Yes, I think we've got there. Here we go, Weathertop. Almost here. There we go, we have a rune-covered rock in the centre. That's a thing. Where is there we go. Bring rock rubbing to Candace. We are a little bit high, and now we need to get back down again. Let's hope this is the way we came up, because it's a long way down. We will probably be going up and down this a couple of times on this set of quests. Ah, okay, there we go. Thought we got stuck there for a second. Didn't even hit down my legs that time. Now if I jump off there, that will definitely hurt. This one I might be able to do though. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, how am I not dead? That's impressive. White hand. Shattered tusk. We're definitely going in the right direction, so we're almost back at the camp again. Jumped off quite high there. I'm fairly sure a normal person would be dead. Here we go, back to see Candace again.
What do you need?
Runes are common, but don't know what they signify. Same person responsible for... So we can choose to take the fellowship or the solo. We're going to do the solo because, well, I'm not in a fellowship, so that's going to be difficult. We've got some good stuff on here. Oh, 4-wheel 14 morale could be alright. Is this any better? I mean, to get something better than the Fine Blade of the Wayfarer, that's going to be difficult. That's a very good blade. Right, so this one is an instance, and we may probably die. Let's just see where we can go. Apparently can't take us there. Okay. Must have completed Book 2, Chapter 6. Protected by the Egg Lane. Okay, so when we get to Book 2, Chapter 6, and we're currently on Book 2, Chapter 5.
What do you need?
Let's try this out, shall we?
Once a watchtower of the Dunedain, now a refuge for orcs. Candace the Ranger strives to break their foothold in the Weatherlands.
Okay. Let's pick up the next quest. And it is another escort quest. I hate escort quests. I do hope there's less of them further on in the story. I know they're a standard, but come on. Oh, I don't know about this. Well, okay. They might be 3 levels ahead of them. I always forget how good minstrels are at fighting. I guess... collect the torches for some reason. I don't think that's on the list. Oh, I'm carrying a torch. Why am I carrying a torch? Do I need a torch? Why am I doing this? How do I put the torch down? Go on, hit me. I need to go further and... try and get hit so I can drop this torch. I don't know what it does. Okay, the torch has gone out. I don't know what it did in the first place. But there's a lot of torches around. This torch may prove useful. Okay, but well, why? Well, okay, but use the torch on the wood. Oh, that wood. Okay. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Set the signal fire ablaze. Okay. Well, that didn't distract them at all, did it? All that did was give them warning that we were coming. It's not useful. How would anyone think that lighting a signal fire to warn of attacking it would be a good thing to do when you're one of the attackers? No reputation for killing those. That's interesting. Let's speak to Candide again. There we go. Defeat Burposh and Murs the Warg Keeper. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll be taking the path to the left. What he said, the path to the left. Is that a different path? Am I meant to be going down here? No, I don't think so. I think we still follow the same route to start with. So I guess we do that. Oh, 8 reputation for that. Who am I getting reputation with, by the way? Oh wow, that was impressive. Oh wow. They really don't like my attacks, do they? That's actively impressive. I got simple Atlas ones, those are always good. Got 10 of those. Let's keep going. Oh, this one's going to be a little harder, look. He's orange. Oh, and I completed a deed as well, that's good. So the basic Orc Slayer's done. Oops. So at 5 LOTRO points, title and increased reputation with the Egg Lane. That's who I'm trying to get the stuff of. Okay, if I find Ekkad Sul somewhere around, then that's good. More LOTRO points in there. I have an alt account I'm currently using to help gain LOTRO points, which is amusing because I am not quite level 20 there and I'm still in the Shire because deeds really level you up fast. Well, once you take the time to do them all anyway. Let's wait a second to get this one again. How many of those died? Just 2. Okay. Ah, there's Burposh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I forgot I can move. Am I meant to be coming up here? Maybe this is the... Yeah, this is the left, right. I want to go that way. Okay. Maybe not this way. Don't look like it. Defeat Muz the Wild Keeper. So I need to find Muz. Though I don't know where they'd be. If I'm not meant to be going down this way. Ah, there is a... There's a beacon by there. Probably I meant to light that. Yeah, that made things a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's turn. Didn't miss one, did I? Oh, apparently I did miss one by there. Let's see if I can find another torch. And light that one over there. Let's see what that does. Nothing because I already killed them all. Okay. Let's keep going upwards. Wait, hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out. No. Sorry, our chat is going very, very fast, being that it is the main chat. Someone's trying to figure out whether 1/2 actually means V, because it's a half of W. Which doesn't really make sense logically, but makes enough sense to that they could think that's possibly what we'd think. Yeah. You don't see a hobbit anymore, all you see is light at the other end of the tunnel. Was I meant to have a signal fire? I can't see one. Let's get rid of those. Ow. Well, that's not fun, is he? Oh, I leveled up. That was good timing. Oh, 21, I'm assuming, yeah, this is mission recruiter stuff. I'll pick that up at a different point. That is, I don't believe, in the main storyline. We do have a signal fire there. Mission recruits, mission stuff is separate pieces, I think. I don't think it's in any of the main story pieces, but never quite know. Alright, what are you doing? Where are you going? There we go. That's a little bit better. Apparently you can all die at the same time. That was quite impressive. I mean, I meant to be underleveled for this. Why am I so strong? Ah, here we go. I need to find Mars. Definitely doing fairly well. So we've got Throg, Goth, the Warg, and Muzz, the Warg Keeper. Which one is... That one's going to take a lot more damage than that one. So let's take them out first. In one hit, because that's kind of overpowered. I think we did fairly well, didn't we? Right, and then we need to talk to Candace at Weathertop's Peak, which is where we are going now. Oh, there's some more. Oh, new deed. I must have just finished basic Goblin Slayer, yep. So I got the new sleeve of Goblin Slayer Advanced. Give me virtues as well as an increased reputation with the Egg Lane. There's one down. Oh, I got hit with something. What does that even do? Freeze from combat state. So that probably would have been better if I'd played it a little bit earlier. I'm apparently on fire. Let's heal myself a little bit. Oh, I'm assuming Candace is already up there then, considering someone was running away from him. Here we go. And we continue. Escort Candace to the gate. Oh, that's not doing fairly well. That's not doing well at all, is it? You're full health. Okay. There. Be prepared for anything. Find and defeat the Iraq leader. I think I found them. There we go. Oh, not be beaten by you. Okay. That's a mountain troll. Well, I've defeated Rigel. I don't think I can defeat a mountain troll. Oh no, maybe I can. I've got the bonuses, because I forget you get bonuses for these. Shake off that. New deed Troll Slayer. Defeat trolls in the Lone Lands. 1 of 40. I defeated Olag Snaga. Okay. There we go. We have retaken Weathertop, which just means that it continues. Oh look, we have a Hodsy the Wary of the Everlasting Hope Guild. Wow, their Fury's not great, is it? There we go, let's finish this one. What shall we pick up? Is any of this actually useful to us? I don't think it actually is. So Rigel's Bane, good DPS, Fate, which if I remember correctly is just power it's just max power and non-combat power regen. I don't want Fate stuff. I can't believe how awful I look in this. I mean, even this hat is not great, but it's the one that I've got in there. Do I have another hat in here? I don't think I do. I'm going to need to try some helmets out or hats out, I think, to get something that looks a little bit better. That one looks fairly good, but it's definitely more of a formal piece than what I've got. I definitely want something a little bit less out there, but better than that, because that's awful. So glad I'm currently wearing that one. Right, so none of those are useful, so let's just get the one which costs the most, so I can sell it for a lot. That one.
How can I be of service?
Book 6, Protected by the Egg Lane. Taught to Gaderick Months at the Forsaken Inn. So I guess right now we are going down to the Forsaken Inn. Which way is the Forsaken Inn? That way, apparently. Which will allow us to go down towards where we have our quests down there. So it might be a good idea to get those quests done and level up a little bit. While I'm looking at it. What do we want to level up? Max morale. We're doing fairly well on that, actually. Greater Anthem 2. Do we even use Greater Anthem? Lesser Anthem 2, Dissonance. Greater Anthem 2, War. Not really that much, because they're ranged. Yeah, plus that one's better anyway. Let's do Song of Ardor. There we go. We have slightly better of that. Slightly better light damage. We also now have Ballads reducing the active cooldowns of cries and calls by 1 second, which is useful. So I think we can increase Echoes of Battle when we level up next. And possibly start getting our Dissonant Strike here, which isn't the most effective weapon that most effective attack that we have, which will steal some morale so we can heal ourselves a little bit, which is useful. Cool. Critical multipliers there. All damaging cries and calls have a 33% chance to apply a bonus damage over time. Stacking as well, up to 3 times. That's useful. And an epic cry as well. It does a lot of damage. And then we'll have to start looking at some of the others to try and figure out what we actually want to use. Possibly that one might be a good one to start with. Plus a 5 and 8% strike healing damage. So that could be useful. I don't think any of those are useful. But we could definitely get some on that one. And then bring us up to the next level. Sometimes get up your buff that'll make your next healing skill crit. That could be useful. Extra damage, tactical, ranged, and melee. That's good. And outgoing healing. Invocation of Elbereth stuff can be pretty good, I think. So we can get some pretty good stuff up there. Oh, and that does a lot of things. That does unique effects as well. Oh, hang on a sec. What's that? Sorry, something has just happened in the Discord chat. I'm just going to go put in a possible code. This is... yes, I am able to do it, so let's... Okay, yep, that worked. To shape the end of a familiar sight. How do I get to... slash unseal. Okay, sorry about this. But this is what happens when you really enjoy playing some things, and in a fandom, some things just happen and... Oh, no, that didn't work. Password protected. Sorry, what great deeds Now fall to us. Nope. Fall to us shapers, maybe? Nope. So we have just discovered a section of a new section of the website that we all love from our fandom. So we're all trying to figure out what the possible password is to something which we probably weren't meant to find for another couple of days, but we've got there now. Nope. Nope. Right, okay, the chat will continue going. I'm going to come back into the game. That was... Oh, thank you, Rec. Let me just see if you said anything else, because I got very much distracted. If you join the Discord, which should be linked in the About page, Rec, then I may well look at it at some point. I do not have the money for any of it at the moment, as I'm very much just doing this for fun. Not looking to make any money off it, just... Yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, because I want to share some of these games. I love this game, and I just want to share it with people. That's not where I want to go. So let's keep going. But yeah, thanks for following the channel. Feel free to pop in and have a look at what we're doing. I do this one every Monday, so plenty of time to pop in. Never know, at some point I might manage to scrape together enough money and put some extra stuff on here. But I've got a bit of a logo and banner now. Not great ones, but they do exist. So let's keep going. Oh, that's a fox. That's not useful. Oh well. Feel slightly bad about that. And keep going down to the Forsaken Inn in this direction. Let's get rid of this boar. There we go. There it is. There's the Forsaken Inn. Now we are still missing one piece thing. One of these somewhere, which I think is around here probably. I never know. We might find it at some point. We could get an Explorer of Weathertop deed on that one. Let's get that spear thrower out of the way. We were very strong in that instance then for a minute, weren't we? I don't think we're quite that strong anymore. There we go, coming up to... Now, is that someone that I want to speak to now? Yes, that is my... Oh, so this is one of the ones that... The quest that we were doing at the end of the last stream. Is there any of these things that we want? I don't think there is. So yet again, we will just look for something which is the most expensive. Which I think... No, not that one. I think it's probably that one. Talk to Deputy Osman, who I'm guessing is probably inside, but may or may not be. Did I turn people's names off? No, that one just... Right, let's finish off all of these quests that we did last session. Oh, that's useful. I definitely want that. Yeah. Replace that one. We got some good stuff from there.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
And some ale. We could get drunk off that. 2 will and 4 fate. Not great. Let's find something that we can sell again. Let's take the bow. Talk to... How much are we full? We are pretty much full. Let's sell some of this stuff first.
Hello.
So we can sell Terang, our basic loot. So we're not using that. 5 pints of Forsaken Ale, because... yeah, we might want to sell those, because all those are going to do is get us drunk. Those could be useful if I could remember how to disenchant something. So that one? No, that's... How do I disenchant things? I don't know. I don't want that one anymore, or that one, or that one, or that one. Or that one. Or that one, or that one. Or that one, or that one. We'll keep those for now until I remember where we can disenchant things. But that has made a rather large, quite a larger amount of space. And then in here we can hand in all of these things. We have woodworker and tailor. Which one shall we get? Let's go for the woodworker scroll case. So when we open this, we get a one-time use smooth ash club of tactics. That's not very useful, is it? Hunters become prey. Is any of this stuff that we want? No, it is not. So we will sell the axe. I come back into here to have a look at whether we want any of these. I don't think we do. So we will take the blade so we can sell that. Oh, the goblin scabbard's bounty is back again. I think we might leave that one this time. And we will do find and speak with a member of the Egg Lane in the Forsaken Inn or their camp. So there is a member of... Is this the guy? No, that's a tavern keep. Well, we have finished whatever this one was. Oh, Pengel's necklace. So is any of this useful? 4 will... No, not really. 3 might, 2 vitality, I don't think is worth the 7 might. So I think if we take the shield, we can sell the shield. And probably the barrow iron marbles as well, because they're just for butchers. Talk to Anlaf about free ale. I'm going to say no on that one. Let's have a look at Labour Dalily. Oh, we get to finish this one. This was a bounty. So we'll take another... Let's take a tailor scroll case from this one. And see what we get. Superb leather helm recipe. We already know that. That's not useful. Even though it can be used only once. So I guess we can sell that one as well.
Hello.
So let's go into here. Sell the axe, the blade, marbles, shield, and the recipe. And while we're here, considering how low some of our durability on our items are, I think it might be a good idea to repair these. There's 35 silver gone, but we have still got 6 gold, which is very good actually. Let's see if in here there is a member of the Egg Lane who we can talk to. I don't know if there is. It doesn't look like it. Maybe they're outside. anyone finished the... Nope. Find and speak with a member of the egg lane. No, that's tasks. In fact, because that's tasks, and I'm going to assume... Oh, what's that? Sorry, something just came up in a table. Okay. Nope, so let's go into... We have in here, we have a load of back and sheaths, broken maces. So I think if I take the broken wooden mace, let's take that out, and then I can just hand off the 5. Oh. Maybe not. Who am I meant to give these to? To Gadrick Munce, so I need to go inside. That's annoying. I like the ones which are right next to each other. Then you don't have to keep going in and out when you have a ridiculous amount of stuff. So, oh, I can just speak to Gadrick Munch for book 2. Okay. That's useful to know.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Well, I spoke to him, but he didn't give me another quest. That's interesting. Now I'm going to do 4 of these, so let's quickly do 4 of these tasks. If nothing else, it increases my reputation with the egg lane, which can be very useful. So reputation gives you bonus things, gives you discounts on travel. If it is certain ones, which I can't remember off the top of my head, but some reputation places, when you get them high enough, usually to friend or even kindred, then they give you a return to their skill. So in this case, it would be probably a return to the Lone Lands or return to Forsaken Inn or whatever kind of skill, which is very useful. I have a task item, don't I? Yes.
Woe to me.
Let's check how many more broken wooden mace. Oh, I have a lot of broken wooden maces. I've got another 3. So I think that does all the tasks. If I double check, I have done 4 out of the 5. So I can yet again do 1 more and do all 5 of the tasks I'm able to do for today, because I can only do 5 a day at the moment, unless I want to buy extensions or anything. There we go. Task limit reached. So if you're that, where do I go next for the epic quests? Do I need to just get to a higher level before I'm able to get them? That's entirely possible. Just let me go and ban this chatter again, and the chat bots. So let's report this thing yet again as spam. Do wish that they would stop doing that. So that guy should now be blocked. He'll still show up on the screen, but he won't be there anymore. Okay. Alright, let's go back in. He's still there, but he is blocked and reported yet again. I think to get the next... What's this one doing over here? Index obligations, that's the pottery shards. Trade bundles, supply cart is over to the east. Summer seasonal we can just ignore, I don't know why that's there. That's Breland quests, which we're not doing right now. I think we might need to be a higher level to get the next epic quest. Let's show the completed ones. Book 2, protected. Hard to obtain the trust of it. Now you must ask them the whereabouts of Radagast the Brown. Must be to understand that your intentions are just. We have obtained a good amount of trust. Let's check my reputation with the egg lane. It's still neutral, so we might need to get more reputation. Might also need to go and find... So I need to find a member of the egg lane and ask them about where I would find Radagast the Brown.
Greetings, friend.
So not useful in here really at all. There's a guy who talks over there. That's Kandak. So that's, he's looking for the missing pieces of pottery.
How can I be of service?
Not useful. So I think either I need to find some of the I'm blanking on their name. What are they called? Reputation. Some of the egg lane who would be down here at Ostgurath. Gurath. Or I need to increase my reputation with them. So we will start by doing the quests that we have down here, because we're right next to them and we need to level up a bit anyway, because we are level 21 in an area recommended for the 23 and up. Right. Let's just... it's not doing anything. I can leave that behind. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go... I don't think I want to... Do I really want to go up there? Do I want to go this way? I have to assume that I want to keep going this way. What am I even attacking? Falster's request. Honorian coins, and wolf teeth. So that's obviously wolves. And just possibly things on the ground? So I guess No, that just defeat goblins in the lowlands. There must be a lot of goblins in the lowlands. I need to defeat 120 of them. Let me just try something. Just had an idea. No, that didn't work. No, that didn't work. Okay. So that was checking something which happened. Why was that there? Why was that? That doesn't make any sense at all. So things keep happening on. I don't really know what's going on this anymore. I am a little lost. On how we got to an answer. Alright, I will continue doing this. This is not helpful, me doing things. So let's... This is... No, I am going in the correct place still. Okay. So, fighting goblins is not going to be the most useful for this quest, I think. Oh, at least I'm getting reputation. 16 reputation, that was good. It's another goblin. What pseudo pick? I'm on Orcrist. So. Oh, come on, just die, will you? Why are you taking so long to die? You really shouldn't be surviving that long. There we go. Well, that was a lot of defense. Yeah, I'm on Orcrist. So. But. Yeah, we just sort of ran off. I don't really know. Like, that was some immense defense. Taking only 11 damage from something which is meant to be dealing 50. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I played this a while ago. So it's just getting back into the hang of it again, figuring out where everything's going. Let's see, can I go this way? I think I want to go this way for something. Hopefully they'll be a little less strong in their defences. Might need to go and do some more levelling up at the edge of Brewery, or maybe up towards Weathertop if this continues. Now, this is meant to be Kandax Obligate. Oh, that's Well, that's a wolf. I want wolves, because those are meant to give me stuff. Devastated 3 damage. That's not right. Why am I doing so little damage? I mean, seriously, my defense... Like, my attack is not that bad. I am level 21. These are level 22. I should not be having that much trouble. 69 damage, 52 damage, 53, 101, 32, 53, 51. So why the heck was that taking, like, 6 damage for each one? That's just bizarre. Honorian Rubble, Warg Bone... Oh, that's a wolf. That's another wolf. There are a lot of wolves around. Right, I guess I need to take out this warg. No, my gear's not too bad, actually, but, yeah, I have some alts that I've been using to, well, those would be useful. Yeah, I've got some alts that I've been using to, bring up some stuff, so I mean, they're not the best, because they're, well, these are minimum level 15s rather than minimum level 20s at the moment. But I'll send over some medium hides at some point and use the tailoring on, use this character's tailoring to make some more. But they're not awful stuff. Like, they've actually got some quite good stuff on them. So my tactical mastery is same level characters increased by 132%. Which is fairly good for... Use the... Wait, what? There was a code this week? I didn't see a code to get any mithril. But... I have a mount because I have played on here before and I still had a mount. I think I've got 9 mithril coins. But if there was a code, I have not seen one today. But that's definitely something that I will be looking for at the end of this stream for the sheer amount. Okay, now I haven't seen one from a few months back. I started playing again after a few years of not playing it 2 months ago. Thank you, 2025. Okay, I'm just going to write that down so I'll remember it later. Thank you for that very much, Barcaris, because that is something that I will definitely be doing later. In fact, actually, I don't think there's anything around me right now. Let's see if I can do it. Is it character-wise, or is it's account-wise, you said? Right. Let's put it in here. Oh, wow. 5 steel keys. That's a lot. That's amazing. And 50 mithril coins. Oh, and yeah, pick a mount. And these are account-wide ones as well, aren't they? Oh, that's a lot of... Ooh, skeleton steed. Are these all 62s? Because if they are, then I might just get the 68 one instead. $62. I mean, realistically, I have a number of them already, but they are still pretty cool. Ooh, Duskwatch. But I think I've got like 5. Yeah, most of these are 62. There's a few 68% in here. I might just get the red painted skeleton one because, I mean, come on, who's going to say no to a skeleton steed? Yep. And let's bring up the... There's red painted skeleton. Let's have a look at that and see what it looks like. There we go. So I was kind of hoping that they would actually have animated it with skeleton, but no, it is literally a red painted skeleton. That's still pretty cool though. So that's very good. Thank you very much for that. 5 black steel keys as well. And let's stick the virtue elixir in there. Get some more virtues. Probably should have put that on another one, but you know, 5 out of 10. Got determination up a little bit. Not the best one to have it on, but it's the one I've got it on. Let's put wisdom on. I'll have to decide whether I want to do the keys on this account or on a different account. Different character rather. But I've got a good hour to decide because there's still a lot of time left on that. And we'll be going for just under an hour anyway. So these are wargs. I was hoping for them to be more wolves. Obviously not quite what I want. Why would no one have it? I mean, it says red painted skeleton. I think that's just plain cool. Oh, there's a wolf. There we go. In fact, what mounts do I actually have? I have the red painted skeleton, the Elder Slade pony, the Elder Slade boar. So I've got a nice boar there. That war's going to attack me now, isn't it? I've got the... Yep. Oh wow, he's got really tough, hasn't he? And I just died. Deed completed. I completed something. I don't know what I completed, but I completed something. Let's go hide in this corner for a minute. Right, so I've got the little extra steed, the standard one, the steed of Starlight, Estimnet, the Azure pony, the steed of the Great Alliance, the Alliance of the Third Age, the Elder Slade boar, and the red painted skeleton pony. 2 exclusive ones. Oh, that looked like there was something next to me. Don't see it. I wonder where it was. Ah, there it is. That's why I don't see it. Let's quickly go up, see... Oh, it doesn't tell me what deeds I finish. Usually it does. Nope, not you. There we go. That's got the wolf teeth. Pottery shards, 4 of 5. Honorian Rebel. Getting the heirloom and the coin. So 5 heirlooms. 5 pottery shards. Oops. Well, that's not going to go well, is it? Let's go around so I can at least see what the heck I'm fighting. Well, that's one down. Oh, there's another one. That's good. There's the ancient pottery shards. So there's still stuff that I need from around here. Now there's still Anorian rubble over there. So apparently I still want some Anorian rubble for some reason. I don't think I wanted any more of it. Yeah, using that has no effect. I don't want them anymore. Okay. Now, where do I want to go next? I want to go... Oh, there's another warg again. I want to go up here. Possibly to hide for a little second. Let's open the LOTRO store, because I think it'll tell me... I don't remember where... Is that my history button? I think it was. Let's see what we've got on there, shall we? What else did we get in that bundle? Why is it not doing anything? Favourites, nothing to display. I'm sure that's history. It's not showing anything. Transaction history. There we go. So I got the elixir of value. I got 25. I got 50 mythical coins. I've now got 59. So another few years, and I might be able to get enough for a premium house. Doubt it. Got the new mount. I got 5 black steel keys. I don't know if I'll use those on this character. I think I'll probably use them on a different character. I tend not to use them very often, but if there's anything that's cool that would be useful for a minstrel, although I suppose there'll be different stuff because you get them based on what your character is. Oh, I just leveled up. Got some new quest actions. Oh no, they just brought the same ones back again. I keep looking at those. Not useful. So, let's see, I've gone up here. Let's quickly bring up my... Oh, we're not quite high enough to get the next one. Oh, I haven't got any points. Ah, yes, we passed 20 and they get them. We get points every 2 levels, isn't it? Rather than 1 or something like that. Warg Manflayer. We are now a level higher, so it is now white. I don't want to be at this point yet, do I? I want to be in the road down there. That was a mistake. Oops. I still want to go south a bit to figure out whatever the thing that I needed over here was. What is it? It's blue, so it would be a greater theft. Collect trade bundles, 0 of 10. So somewhere in here there are trade bundles. Are they up here or are they down there? Oops, something just threw a firebomb at me. That is not appreciated. Very impolite. I think I want to be down there and not up here. Well, there is a lockbox. A chest of some kind. Those are a bit harder for me to reach. Someone is killing things. There's a trade bundle. So they are over here. There we go. Alright, so we are meant to be coming this direction, okay? Good to know that we are heading in the right direction. Oh. I hate lobbers sometimes. Run through the fire. And hopefully manage to heal myself. Both appear to be doing the same thing, I guess. Is the bonus of having your own soldier out with you. Let's see. Yep, there's one over there as well. Let's get this one. Two of 10. Maybe they're not doing this same quest. They just happen to be here. They don't appear to be stopping at any of the bundles. Whoops, that was a bad idea. Just to stay there, wasn't it? Is there one? I don't think there's one in that direction. It's probably back over this way again. Maybe there's one in here. There's one. So let's go this way. got another one there. Oh, something just shot me. There we go, let's do that. It's 8 trade bundles. 9 trade bundles. I think I just saw another one down there. Let's check to see if there's one up here first. Yes, there is. 10. So that, I think, other than that quest up there by Minas Ariel, is that this one? My deputy. Okay. So I want to go this direction. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Oh, I got caught by one. And by another one. And by a third. And at this point I am just running. Oh, I don't know if I want to be running this way. I don't want to be running there. I really don't want to be running there. Oh no. They might only be 2 levels higher than me, but they do not look happy at me at all. I have gone the wrong direction. Like, very much the wrong direction. I definitely wanted to be up there on top, not down here. I would much rather deal with all of these goblins than these spiders. Okay, that got rid of those. Okay. So I want to go up here. And straight across, I think. Oh, Defences of the Lowlands. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I must have at some point. I must have, because I've been to Osgarath on a different character. This is a new one. Maybe I'm just being silly. Right, we've got tails as well. Oh, that's quests. Okay. We're almost on the first of the quest line. Okay, impressive. Let's start with the lobber. So they drop their firebomb, because that's not nice to be hit with. Do I want to go right? I want to go this way. Which way is this way? This way. North. There you go. Let's keep going. Slowly but surely. There is someone with a quest up there. That's not who I want to see. Why is there someone with a quest up there? Leofuena. Isn't that the name of the person who just went past us? Is that a quest person? Is that why they were down there for killing those goblins? I thought they were a soldier. Maybe they're a... Maybe it was actually an escort quest. What's that say? Oh, that doesn't look happy. And I've got to make my way through here. Realistically, I could probably come at it from the other end, couldn't I? And I just died, so I guess I'm retreating. Where am I? Well, I'm up here, so at least I can hand in those quests that I did a lot easier. The My Deputy quest, that one might take a bit. I think I need to travel down to Ostgurath, by the looks of it.
What can I do for you?
So, 313, let's go for the most expensive one yet again. Oh, that completed the deed, so we got some more levels in our virtue. Level 6 of 11, so our will has gone up again, that's useful. We got some more LOTRO points as well. Nice. Let's hand in this one. Oh no, that's not hand in, that's an accept. This one is a hand in. So we can either get that one or... Neither of those very good. 1 silver, 60. Bring the trade bundles to Gaderick, so let's do that.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
That had a quest on it, didn't it? So 3-1, 262. Let's go for the 3-1. And he now has, other than my brother Hanelf,
Know if you can help me.
roadway east. Lead to the backside of Menace Ariel. Let's take that one anyway, because that's useful. And level 27. Talk to Radagast the Brown in his tower at Ostgurath. So, ruin is north of the East Road before the road snakes between the northern and southern swamp. I don't think we'll be doing this one quite yet. We are level 22. We may need to take a short break, which we could known to the egg lane, so we did need to up our reputation to get the next level. That is good to know that that's a thing. The next one gives us a travel discount, which would also be both the Bree and Shire, which is the Matham. They give us a travel discount in those areas as well. Good to know that that's the... that was the thing that we needed to do, though. So those quests we did were actually helpful. So, our plans. We can go down here to go down to the backside of Menace Ariel. And hopefully do those quests. And then we can try and do Ostgurath, which may or may not happen, being that level 27 is, well, it's 5 levels higher than level 22, and that is a big difference in this game, despite the fact that I think the cap is now 150? Or is it 160 now? It might have gone up, I can't remember. So, let's continue this way, and fall off the bridge, because there's nothing there for it to really bridge anymore, I guess. Sort of I assume there must have been a river there at some point. But there's definitely not anymore. There are ruins everywhere here. So I don't know how many of them actually have names. Not that one by the looks of it. Let's keep going. Where is this? The back of Menace Aerial is down there. Everything becoming quite high level on us now. Onto level 22. It's still our level, that's good. So we want to be going, is it up there maybe? Oh, what hit us? Spear thrower. Right, here we go. So I think we want to be going up here. Definitely looks like it. There we go, there's 2, 3 quest points. Can we go up here? Oh, that's this egg lane camp. That's good. Now, how do we get... Ah, here we go. Stairs. My brother, an elf. That's a good one to start with. Let's go and talk to Deputy Osman while we're here.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
It's a level 25. That's quite a lot. Level 25 is not at all a small level. Are these all this high? Because we might have a few issues. Yes, we might have a few issues doing these. Fitting meal, better blankets, lynx hides.
Will you let me speak my
Burn
piece?
the Eglin corpses beneath Minas Ariel. Find the entrance to the valley north and to the west at the front. Or over the bridge and through the goblins to the west. So that's a difficult one. Lost in the webs, that's where there was difficulty. Our greatest find, collect the statue of a maiden within the ruins of Minas Ariel at a place called Ostladen, or maybe Ostladen. And weavers beneath the ruins. Webs. Let's take these. These are all level 25 quests. I am fully expecting to die fairly quickly at this point, since we need to go through this square thing and then down. We're going to give it a shot anyway. Sorry, just let me... I'm just checking something. But so we do not know. Right. Fearless +3. More than one mob is actually challenging. Currently I am on just Fearless on this one. my alt has Fearless 1, although I might up that, because turns out Runekeepers are surprisingly strong. But, oh, didn't dodge that quite as much as I would have liked. Let's remove the corruption from them on one level. Yep, we're gonna die again. Yep. Retreat. So, I think we need to go and find some lower level quests and do those. So let's put away all of these level 25 quests and level 24s. And we'll start with this level 22 and we'll see if there's some more 22 or 23s that we can do. Because it turns out that doing level 25 quests on level 22 is difficult, especially on your own. That's now level 23, Goblin Scabbards. They might be Goblin Tabards as well. They might be the redoable ones, but still. Level 20, Small Fellowship. Somehow I don't think we'll be doing this one either. At least not until we're another level or two higher. So, we've taken a couple. We want to, I believe, just kill goblins. So let's go and kill some goblins. Something nice and simple and unlikely to immediately kill us. And may just kill us slowly instead. Wait, hang on a sec. Something just happened. Okay, no, never mind. Right, so we're going to go in here and we're going to try and find some goblins, which really shouldn't be too difficult, should it? That's not a goblin. That's not a goblin. No, I said it wouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to have trouble finding goblins now, aren't I? Here we go. Didn't that just say something about... That's Goblin Scabbards 1. That's not useful for any quest. That's also not useful for any quest. Seriously, there must be more than one goblin here. Yes, there's one up there, and there's one up there as well. Now, how many quests are these goblins useful for? So these goblins do Goblin Scabbards, the Goblin Slayer Deed, collect the statue of a maiden. I thought that one was... Wait, where is the collect the scabbards of... Goblin scabbards, burning dead, lost in their webs. Our greatest find, there it is. Hidden in the deepest ruins. So, oh, one of these is... So just one of them. So realistically it could actually be any one. Unless it's specifically stated, maybe. I collected the statue of a maiden. That was unexpected. I didn't realise it could be any of them. Let's keep killing goblins, though. For goblin scabbards and tabards. Corresponding to the numbers. Here is 1/2 of W. Okay, apparently V is 1/2 of W. That's good to know, I guess. What are you doing? What happened there? Well, my phone has just done something very bizarre. So, forgive me for a minute as I try and fix it. Right, I'm just gonna try something. No, never mind, that didn't work. Right, back into the game. I've got 15 minutes that we'll be playing still. So we will continue finding some more goblins along here to kill. Build up so another 6 to get our tabards and scabbards. Okay, another 5 to get our tabards and scabbards. Why am I going to the barrow iron? I don't have that. Have it, probably. And that's 8. That's useful. I just had an idea, so I'm just gonna do that. Where's the thing gone? Nope, never mind. So while I am doing this, I am constantly thinking about this riddle game thing that we are doing at the same time. That is not the correct direction I wanted to be going in. Actually, I think I want to go up here, find some more goblins up here. There's one. Oop, we're up to 9. So one more goblin. And then we will hand in these quests. There we go. Goblin scabbards and goblin tabards. So let's hand in this one and get another tailor scroll. And go hand in this one.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
And get another tailor scroll. So we got 2 tailor scrolls. So we got medium armor, which we can't use. And a loose linen hood. Don't know if that's better than the one that we've got already. I think it is. Let's have a look. We can get 18 armor, 9 will, 5 vitality, 40 crit rating. Or 9 will, 5 vitality, 11 fate. 18 armor. 18 armor. So yeah, I think the loose linen hood is actually quite good. And it's also a level 20, which is good, because otherwise the only level 18 we have ones are heavy quilted shoes, which are also better than the ones that we've got right now. So those might be a good thing to do soon. So does he have another quest for us? Oh, it's just the bounty again. Okay. I thought there was going to be a repeatable. I thought there was going to be a time limit, a time gap between being able to take them, but there isn't. So since we are at this point, we're going to deliver the statue of Maiden to Hanalf Mons, down behind Minas Ariel. So we'll go behind that, and then we will end the stream for today. Let's take those medium hides. Those are going to be useful. Where are we? We are quite a way away. quite. No, not quite. Almost there. There we go, we want to go up this little lane here, which appears to actually have been a path at some point, because there is some ladder, there's a staircase up here. Although I did think it looked more like a culvert of some sort. So let's give that our greatest find. Increased reputation, and we can choose to get Muntz's ring, which isn't particularly useful. Muntz's carver, which isn't great compared to what we've already got. Or Hunel's band, which compared to Vitality 1 is very good. So we will go for that one. Let's see if it will... No, it's having trouble doing it. So bring up that, and we want to replace our copper band. So we're going to do that. There we go, and put that in. We'll have a look at... Oh, we have even more available quests. Okay. So we have a lot of quests that we can do. Next week. Oh, wow, okay. So there's a load, and these are all up here. So they are slightly easier to get than the ministerial ones, despite being the same level. So that's good to note. So I will stand here so we get a nice view. So everyone, that will be the end of my stream for today. Thank you very much everyone for joining and watching and chatting, for those of you who chatted as well. Hopefully I will see you next Monday for the next episode, or perhaps even on Saturday for our random gaming stream. I don't know what that game will be, but hope to see everybody there. So there's only one thing left for me to say, as I say at the end of every stream. Fair winds and full sails, everybody.